An observatory, a place for a man to witness the magnificence of the universe. But such insights are not what the champion of light is looking for. He has come to find a weapon.
Interesante, a pesar de que en el video anterior, aquí se acabó el video, vuelve a comenzar desde ahí. Bueno, eso es algo interesante para saber en qué momento yo me callo y termino el video anterior. Ay, güey, medio hipo. Eso no está cool. Pero bueno, vamos a entrar al observatorio. Se supone que aquí debe haber una página de manuscrito. Perfecto. Y acabo que ni quería ir para allá. Suena de que me van a venir a matar.
As a storyteller, my first real love was crime. And it was in that genre that I finished my first novel, starring the perpetually miserable Alex Casey, whose entire life was a wound that never healed. The books sold as fast as they hit the shelves. I wrote 5 more Alex Casey books, and they all were bestsellers. I became rich. I became famous. Success brought pressure, and I didn't handle it very well.
No sé por qué le puse círculo B, lo que sea, el control de Xbox. A ver.
Welcome back, listeners. As you know, I'm Eddie Rodman, and I'm still talking to old gods of Asgard, who are doing their big comeback tour. How's that been going for you? Odin?
Splendid! I'm having the time of my life. You know, I didn't realize how much I missed that.
And what about you, Thor?
It's okay, you know.
Well, this must bring back a lot of memories.
Oh, yeah. It's wonderful to be back on stage. If it wasn't for my knee, I'd feel like a young man again.
Well, speaking of that, I hate to keep harping on this age thing, but I gotta tell you, I've heard your new songs, guys, and you sound really good.
Thank you.
And this may be a touchy subject, but to be blunt, you really don't sound, old. I mean the difference between your speaking voice and your singing voice, it's pretty striking.
What the hell are you talking about? You saying it's not us singing on that record? What? What's he talking about?
No, I'm not saying that, guys, but I can't help noticing the difference.
Son, you're on thin ice. You calling me a liar?
Whoa, hey, let me just step in here for a moment, boys. Yeah, Eddie, they do sound different, but believe me, we're not talking Milli Vanilli here. These guys are the real deal. Why don't you come to the gig tomorrow night and see for yourself? Once they get on that stage, boom, things get real.
Really?
Believe me, they play like they're possessed. It's almost like magic. Look, you see my boys play, you see the old gods for real. These guys project a lot of power. They're not lightweights, you know what I'm saying?
All right, Barry, I'll see if I can make it. Now, let's take another quick break here, and after that, we'll play the new Old Gods of Asgard single. Don't you go away.
¿Qué? ¿No lo van a poner? ¿Qué poca? Perfecto. Está bien, no me hace nada, está bien. Como que ni quería. Como Hayes. A ver, puedo irme por allá. O puedo irme por allá. Se supone que tengo que ir allá. Pero me puedo ir por los dos lados independientemente. Creo. Bueno, vamos a ver por este lado y si no me doy toda la vuelta. ¿Aquí hay algo? A ver, se supone que aquí hay balas. Sí, aquí hay balas. Oye, como que ya me están siguiendo, pero no veo a nadie. Está bien, nadie me siga. Yo prosigo mi camino. Aquí no hay nada, no. Corre, 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 corre. ¡Mierda! Déjate. Debo tenerles mejor. Lo bueno es de que con una sola batería se recarga toda la barra de la linterna. Carajo, y el otro aquí estás. No como el otro de que dependiendo el tipo de la lámpara. Bueno, que también supongo que esta es como que la lámpara básica, ¿no? Sí, la lamparita básica. En el otro tenía que ponerle que como 2-3 pilas dependiendo del tipo de lámpara que era. Ok, luchada con los poseídos.
I've carried a flashlight and a gun for so long that I feel naked without either. It's all too often that I need them. The darkness protects the taken. Shadows crawl over their forms like living things, protecting them from harm. Blows that would injure or kill a human outright mean nothing to them as long as the darkness persists. But light makes them vulnerable. Light burns the shadows away. The darkness that drives them is still in them, but now they're vulnerable. Flashlight and gun. Sometimes it feels they're all I have left.
Y así se resume más o menos de lo que trata el juego. Tú viajando con una linterna y un arma, destruyendo cosas con oscuridad. Perfecto. Mío. También de eso no lo necesito. A ver, por aquí tiene que haber una hoja o algo, ¿no? Ok, hay otro camino. Pero le voy a tener que dar toda la vuelta de todos modos, así que... ¡Corre, Alan! ¡Corre! Mueve esas piernitas de pollo. Ok. Ahorita que regrese le doy la vuelta. Por aquí hay algo. Ahí está.
The spiders aren't really the work of the enemy.
Arañas.
They're a side effect. A part of the Dark Place's less significant fauna that has managed to slip through the opening I made when I arrived. Less an animal than an idea that has assumed the form of an animal. Makes them no less dangerous, but at least they're a little easier to deal with. The darkness doesn't protect them like the Taken, and thus they can be destroyed by either light or bullets right away.
Oh, interesante, nuevos enemigos. Muy bien, entonces... Ha de haber algo por aquí. ¿Puedo entrar aquí? No. Sí, no. Cosas. What the fuck, ¿qué se oye? Raro. De hecho sí está muy raro. Y ahorita voy. ¿Dónde hay otro? Era casi seguro que iba a salir otro. Muy bien, otro punto para pararse. Debe haber algo aquí. ¡Carajo! Déjense venir. Anda, qué mejor. Perfecto, una hoja y ahí creo que un arma. Sí. Uy, carajo, casi me meto un fregadazo. A ver. Balas y la hoja.
I've seen the enemy, and it's me. I faced dark horrors before, things that live in the unimaginable pressures of the world beyond our own. Sometimes they masquerade as humans. That's what ultimately lurks inside Mr. He's every mean
¿Por qué soy así
spirit
cuando
story
habla
about
de él?
an evil caricature, a creature formed in that vague territory of misconceptions, half-truths, and the dark imagination of people who heard a story about me. An urban legend made flesh, a serial killer, my dark half, brought to life by the power of Cauldron Lake.
Entonces, aquí no hay nada. Está bien, acabo que ni quería. No puedo entrar aquí. O sí puedo. Chance y sí. Pero creo que no voy a poder salir si me trepo. Lo bueno es de que están estos puntos para subirse más... Bueno, no tendrás que dar toda la vuelta hasta allá. Y lo mejor de todo es de que por aquí marca de que hay una hoja, así de que... Chingado. Órale. ¿Quién más? Última hoja de por aquí, supongo, porque ya no me marcan más.
The pressure of success got to me. My wife Alice was the sole thing in my life that anchored me. Suddenly it wasn't enough. I couldn't write anymore. I distracted myself with wild parties and whatever trouble I could scare up. I wallowed in the drama of my life, sure that Alice would stick with me even though she didn't sign up to be the lifeline of a tortured artist. It was my dumb luck she's not the type to give up.
¿Ves, Alan? Hasta cierto punto está mejor sin ti. Bueno, hasta cierto punto. Sí, de no de ser por ti, no hubiera pasado todo este desmadre. ¿40? ¿Cómo se supone que iba a tener 40 si en esta parte cuántas llevo? En total llevo 5 de aquí. Un fusil de caza, bengalas, no puedo agarrar más. Bueno. Hello.
Hello? I'm Dr. Rachel Meadows, and... Wait a moment, it's you! I can't believe you dare show your face around here again.
¿Me abres? ¿Me abren? Siento como que me van a meter una... Sí. Nada. ¿Qué más? Oye, es cierto, ¿por qué aquí nada más puedo tener 5 bengalas y en el otro podía como hasta 20? Bueno, lo interesante es de que aquí ya no hay ninguno que me aviente las cosas. Todos se me dejan ir cuerpo a cuerpo, lo cual es hasta cierto punto más fácil. ¿Ya?
Go away.
Nel.
It wasn't me. I just look like him.
Are you serious? That's what you're going with? Please.
I'm trying to stop him. You saw those shadow things trying to kill me, right? I bet he got along with them just fine.
Yes. Yes, he did. All right. Come on in.
Thank you.
Otra tele mía.
Hey, buddy. I figured I'd take a moment to talk to you. There's a party next door. I'm feeling pretty good right now. A little beer, a little fun, you know? It's nice. Listen, this whole thing between us, it's a little weird for me too, you know? I mean, we don't just look the same, there's a lot we share. I mean, up here, I know you, right? So I was thinking maybe we could...
Huh. Eso está raro. Pero no entiendo, se supone que él está en el mundo real. Pero nadie de los principales lo conoce, ¿o cómo?
Look, I feel like we're both victims of circumstance here. And maybe we could make some kind of effort to...
Uy, desmadre. ¿Y bien? Ay, claro, ¿va a matar a todos los que están allá con un solo cable o qué? ¿O qué está haciendo?
Never mind.
¡Ay! Pues qué tanto sabe hacer con un pinche cablecito. Eso sí estuvo raro. Bueno, de lo que decía. Se supone que ese está en el mundo real, pero ni Alice, ni Barry, ni ninguno de los personajes lo ha visto o cómo. ¿Qué onda? Sí, ¿cómo llego para allá? ¿Eh? Ah, ok.
Doctor, the man who looked like me, what did he want here?
There's a strange astronomical event happening right now. Something I can't begin to classify, but I think it's disabled our satellite. There's a very peculiar signal that we're receiving.
A signal? That's what I'm here for.
Well, so was he. But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array, and now we're blind. I believe the event is still going on, but we can't pick it up.
Is there something we can do?
What he broke is essentially just a special camera, but we can't use the telescope without it.
Ajá.
There's a replacement in my car. If you can get that to me, we're back in business.
Consider it done.
Claro, vas a tener una cosa de esas, o sea, vas a tener una pieza importante de un, ¿cómo se llama esto? De un observatorio en tu carro. O sea, por más que seas la que dirige aquí, lo vas a tener en tu carro.
Tell me more about the signal.
No en algún tipo de hangar o algo por el estilo, no en tu carro.
It's the strangest thing. It's quite elusive, almost as if it wasn't properly there. I don't know how to describe it.
So, what was the signal like?
I wish I knew. He appeared before I had a good fix on it. He was very pleasant when I was working, but when I isolated the signal, he suddenly forced me out of the control booth. He said it was none of my business. He seemed to change. Somehow he was very smooth and charming before that, but suddenly he became, I'm sorry. I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
Ay,
I
ajá.
have to ask, do you always wear that to work?
I was at a party for a local art exhibition. Fascinating works. When I was called away by my assistant. Michael was the first to spot this event. I don't know where he is now, actually. He was supposed to bring us some food, but he never showed up.
Oh, es el
Tell me
muerto.
about the event.
Oh, it's quite fascinating. It looks as if stars were changing, somehow. Or shifting positions. It isn't really happening, of course. Most likely it's caused by some kind of atmospheric refraction phenomenon. But I've never seen anything like it.
Ajá.
Did he hurt you?
No, he didn't quite threaten me exactly, but those shadowy things started to crawl into view, and whatever the signal was, he seemed to be extremely frustrated by it. He just started breaking things and left. I thought it best not to interfere.
You were lucky. He's done much worse.
Yes. He showed me a knife, and he kept talking. He enjoyed the sound of his own voice. A proper maniac. You really aren't anything like him, are you?
Solo
Maybe.
poquito.
I try very hard not to be.
Ok. Entonces vamos a por el carro. Pero en serio, podrías poner una cosa de esta más rápida. Esta fregadera es demasiado lenta para mi gusto. Corre, Alan, corre. Corre, corre, corre.
And try to be careful. It's a very expensive part and we don't have a replacement.
Claro, entonces ¿por qué lo tienes en tu carro?
More callous than I intended. Be safe.
Huh. What? Bien, entonces ¿dónde se supone que está el carro? Esto no estaba así. Ah, o sea que ya van a salir las arañitas. Perfecto.
This must be your car.
A ver. Rápido, rápido, rápido. Agarra las cosas y vámonos. Las arañas de ese tamaño no son normales en Arizona. Digo, No se deshacen con la luz, está bien entonces. Listo. Aunque yo mejor me largo de aquí, no quiero que salgan más. Demonios. Vamos, Alan. Vamos, Alan. A puro brinquito. Ahora brinco un poquito más alto, ¿no? Ahí se ven. Eso fue rápido. Bueno, aquí están las cosas. ¿Dónde la pongo? Ay, me lleva. A ver. Tarararán.
Brilliant, you got it. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. Yes, it's in perfect order.
Perfecto, entonces.
We're good to go. Let's take a look at the skies.
¿Esas son escaleras? Eso está ya medio feo subirse por ahí.
We're overheating.
¿Y ahora qué?
To shut this down. There's a problem with the automated coolant system. Somebody just interrupted the flow.
So now what?
Well, you could go and open the secondary coolant flow valves manually. I know it's dangerous there, but, well,
Sí, ya voy.
please come talk to me if you have questions.
Es afuera, ¿verdad? Sí. A ver, aquí... ¿Es esta?
You need to release all 3 valves. It doesn't matter what order you do it in.
Sí, ya voy. Lo bueno es que están todas cerca. No me molesten aquí. Ahí se ven. Quítate. A esta distancia sí vale. Y la otra... creo que está ahí abajo. Sí, estás aquí abajo. ¿Por qué? Ese también es un observatorio porque está en cúpula esta parte. Sí, ¿no? Pero no tengo idea. Carajo. Quítate. ¿Qué hora qué? ¡Ay, hijo de tu! ¡Ay, carajo! ¡Oh, la oscuridad! Bueno, ya se bueno que no uso la pistolita. Uy. No sé por qué siento que sí me va a alcanzar. Bueno, no. Como que aquí no van con tanta potencia como en el juego anterior. Ahí sí te alcanzaban independientemente de donde estuvieras. Y ahorita ¡puf! Todo por la espalda. Da igual de todos modos. Ya llegué, no pasa nada. No, 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 no. Abre, 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 abre. Respira, 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 Alan, respira. Necesito otra de estas, perfecto.
I released all the valves, Doctor. Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment. Yes, I believe you've got it sorted. It's working again.
Bueno, ya le bajas aquí, por favor.
They're happy with our success. Look out, they found a way in.
Ay, no, ma. Al menos con un solo tiro tienes. No, si no, yo aquí me entretengo un rato. ¿Otro? ¿Alguien más? Allá arriba. Bueno, y aquí abajo, y en todos lados. Ah, ok, ok.
Are you alright? That was intense. I'm sighted in now. I still have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's very strange indeed.
Bueno, ya baja esta cosa, ¿no?
Please, come on up. I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Sí, ya ábreme. Listo, ya, vámonos. Y bien, ¿qué tenemos?
Are we receiving the signal now?
Oh yes, it's coming in loud and clear. It's amazing. I'm not sure what it is yet, let alone where it's coming from, but it's interacting with our system somehow, like it was intended for us. But I don't understand how that could be.
Maybe that's just how the story goes.
What?
Never mind. Is there a way I can hear it? Or however this is supposed to work?
I think the signal is incomplete somehow, but you should be getting a printout of it now.
¿Una copia?
What do you mean it's incomplete?
It's almost as if we're only getting a fragment of it.
I need the whole thing. This is important.
I'm sure it is, but this is all we're getting.
Did the man who looks like me get the whole thing?
He locked me out of the booth, so I have no way of knowing. But I can tell you that he didn't really seem to understand it.
Bueno, eso es bueno.
So, what's in the sky?
It doesn't make any sense. The stars are just... they're wrong. I thought I'd be able to see something, but it's like I'm looking at a sky that's just... it's not the right sky. But that's impossible.
I consider myself a rational man, Doctor. But this isn't a thing you can measure or explain. I've seen impossible things that have taught me just to roll with some punches. It's either that, or go insane.
I find it disturbing that you sound like you're speaking from ample experience.
Sí, porque estoy loco.
A printout of a signal. It too is a weapon created by the champion of light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete. And yet, it provides a roadmap for the man to follow. A course that will lead him to a place where he may confront his enemy.
Eso fue muy rápido, entonces supongo que aquí terminamos el video de esta ocasión. Nos vemos hasta la próxima. Al cabo que de todos modos esta parte se va a ver en el siguiente video. El autocine de Night Springs. Entonces esto sí es Night Springs.
The drive-in. Once the site of lurid celluloid fantasies, it's now the site of an art exhibition. And yet, it's the search for closure rather than culture that brings the champion of light here.